What's up, survivors? I'm NaturalBorn, and welcome to episode 7 of the 7 Days to Die 1.0 Survival Guide. In the last episode, we faced our first Horde night and we survived. It was a bit underwhelming, but we're going to take that as a blessing, because I guarantee in the future, Horde nights will not be so peaceful. Now, the goal for today's episode is, as much as I want to get these storage rooms set up, I might just chip away at those in the night and we might spend the day questing. We've already lost a little bit of time, but that's fine. We are going to craft up a workbench quickly. And while we do that, we're going to talk about a few of the future plans for the channel. Now, we've had a lot of new subscribers join the channel, so I just want to say welcome to the channel, survivors. And I want to give you guys a bit of insight to what my plans are with this channel. My goal has always been to pretty much cover every single survival game out there with Let's Plays, tips and tricks, guides, building tutorials, you name it. Now, something that I do want to point out is 7 Days to Die is always going to be the focal point of this channel. There is, I thought I seen a wandering horde down there. God damn, it's busy this morning. The 7 Days to Die is always going to be the main game on this channel, without a doubt. But yeah, there is a lot of other survival games that I would like to get into. Alright, we're just going to have to let that craft in our inventory. And as you guys know, with my playstyle, when I do my Let's Plays, I like to do a tutorial style Let's Play. So that's why things take a bit longer. You know, this isn't a fast-paced series, and this is nice and slow so we can cover the ins and the outs of the game. Now, this guy's not part of the Horde, but we're going to deal with him anyway. See if we can snag ourselves some loot bags. But yeah, if there's any games that you guys want to see in the future, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Alright, this fella's name's Joe. Looks like a bit of a Joe Dirt if you ask me. No loot. Alright, we're going to get a loot bag to start off the morning. Doesn't look like it. Got 2 chances over here. And yeah, with wandering hordes, whenever wandering hordes show up, they'll walk in the direction that your character is, and if they don't see you, then they will stop within a certain radius of your character, and they'll sort of just linger in that area. Alright, no loot bags today. So we're going to go take some jobs from Rect. We'll go ahead, we'll check our quests quickly. Oof, hate the look of that. Terrible. We need to do 4 quests. And the reason I want to do that is to get the bicycle. That way we can leave this town, not permanently, but we can go explore in other towns in the forest biome. See if we can find some shops worth looting. Alright, what do you got? Nice and close. Sounds good to me.
Good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
But yeah, I do hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. This will be quite a slow progress series. As I mentioned, I do want to take my time and just explain things to you guys and go over things in great detail. We're not looking to speed run progression. Well, as much as we want to progress as fast as possible, but I don't like to edit out a lot of things that I'm doing, especially when we're exploring all of the new POIs. So hopefully that's something that you guys do enjoy to see. As I mentioned, I will be doing some other series in the future on 7 Days to Die, more challenge-specific series, and we will edit out a lot in those videos compared to what we do here. Alright. What's this place called? The Kenvin Residence. Alright, so we're looking for Tech Planet, we're looking for Armored Up. harvesting tools would be fantastic too. Tell you what, we're going to grab these pipes here, just so we've got a few extra pipes on us for the baton and the pipe weapons. Alright, if I had to take a wild guess, say there's a zombie hiding in there. And would you look at that? You always be on your toes, survivors. Zombies be hiding everywhere. Like I said, I do want to run through quite a few quests, but we will be taking our time to clear out the POIs. I highly recommend clearing these double beds when you see them. You're always going to get 16 cloth from them. And curtains can definitely be helpful as well, especially if you're already going for cloth. You need cloth to go. Cloth goes hand in hand with the glue to craft up your duct tape. Can we get a pistol? Nope, not today. Yeah, should have known. Alright, legendary part. What about from this one? We're going to leave the rotting flesh for now. And we have an insulated liner mod. This one is going to protect you from the cold. This is a mod that goes in your armor. As I mentioned in the last episode, none of the weather effects are working at the moment, so we're not going to worry about that. You can wrench down these beds for a bit of cloth too. And then you can go ahead and wrench this frame down here for some pipes and some springs. Right, trash. If you walk over trash, it will make noise and it will wake up zombies. You can go ahead and break that out just to make it a little bit safer. Did it make a difference? Not really. Alright, Mo. Oh, easy, fella. Alright, nightstand. Got a bit of cloth. You can find armor parts, leather, cloth, and legendary parts in those. And would you look at that, right here, hidden inside some POIs, you will find a sealed shipping crate like this. Now this is a hidden stash. These can contain good loot, but I'll be honest, 9 times out of 10, not so great. And we got 1 handgun magazine. Pipe pistol, quality 3. So the handgun magazines dictate your crafting for pipe pistols, normal pistols, the SMG, the 44 Magnum, and the Desert Vulture. We have a desk safe. We're not going to break into that. They can have good loot in them. They never used to, but as of 1.0, they are definitely a lot better. Alright, can we see anyone down here lurking? Yeah, probably around that corner if I had to take a wild guess. Going to go ahead, grab these curtains. This luggage here, great for plastic or scrap polymers. It's used to be called plastic. It's not anymore. Something that I haven't quite gotten used to. Oh, there we go. Right there, Tom Clark. Nice and easy. We can see on our compass, the satchel is still down a level from where we are at the moment, meaning that there is a basement and it's going to be down there. Cooking magazine, bacon and eggs and coffee. Beautiful. And some cornmeal, we'll take that too. Looks like our workbench is finished crafting, so we can go ahead and place that down when we get back to the base. And it'll be down to the basement. Anyone in here? Like I said, survivors, if I had to take a wild guess, I know, we might be good. Just a food pile. Medium food pile. Another cooking book. Beautiful. Pumpkin bread and blueberry pie. Go ahead and eat that can of food. We're good on all that crap at the moment. Take that because we've already got it. Might as well take the blueberries. since we can make blueberry pie. And some corn. Alright. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to drop the broken glass. Drop the paper. We're going to... We'll hold on to that in case we need to craft first aid bandages. Now, we can go ahead and we could open this key rack. It's going to open the door, give us an easy way out. But at the same time, it's also going to give zombies an easy way in. So we're going to leave that closed for now. Another food pile. Some more food. Go ahead and eat that. And yeah, primarily, as I mentioned, you want to search kitchen cupboards for cooking magazines. It is the best place to find them. I love that. Didn't even make it far down here and they all woke up. What are we dealing with? One guy? Got Brother Yo over here. Oh shit. Caught me lacking. Garbage. Take the iron. And we'll take the bone. Alright, I can see a cheeky little leg there poking out. Go ahead and break these, see if we can get line of sight on them. Oh no. Steve, sit down. Oh look, you woke up Arlene. Go back to sleep. Alright. Tyres lying around. In Legacy, you used to be able to break tyres for a chance at picking up the tyre. That is no longer a thing. You're just going to get scrap poly from it. Pipes and iron, we'll take it. Some bones. And we'll take the cornmeal. And yeah, I highly recommend to everybody in your worlds, try to loot everything. It's all good if you don't want to. You don't have to. At the end of the day, you play this game how you see fit. But my best recommendation is to loot everything. At some point or another, you're probably going to end up needing it. Scrap those. All right, what do we got? Scrap that. We're going to sell that, eat that. So, you can see here the symbol on the book is open. That indicates that we have already read that book, so we will be selling that. Handyland for repair tools. Quality 2 hammer. The quality of your hammers and your nail guns damn near mean nothing. It's all purely for the durability of it. Go ahead and read that. Looking, oh, here we go. Here's a shot at a Stun Baton. Oh, you bloody beauty. Right, big upgrade survivors. And we have trap crafting. We're going to go ahead, scrap that. All right. Now this, me personally, this is my favorite weapon. Even without the main perks of the skill tree, as I mentioned, for progression, like vehicles and workstations. Oh, there we go. Speaking of vehicles. But yeah, this is definitely something that I enjoy. Now, when you first get it, you need to hit a couple zombies. You've got to primer up. You've got to charge it up. And then you're pretty good to, yeah, I'll have to show by example. It's a pity that Wandering Horde couldn't have shown up now. It's also a pity we didn't find this just before Horde night. But better late than never. Tell you what, while we're in the general vicinity, I'm going to go upstairs. We're going to dump this crap. We'll have to make a few upgrades to the base before the next Horde night, but that is not an issue at the moment. We're just going to dump all of that crap, including the workbench. And yeah, so what we're after now is we need to get our hands on Tech Junkie Volume 5. That is going to enable us to make the Stun Repulsor mod. And usually, once you charge your Stun Baton, you hit a zombie, it'll shock them, and that will pretty much stun lock them for a few seconds. Now, when you have the Repulsor mod and you hit them, and it does that animation where it charges up and stun locks them, it also sends them flying about 10 blocks backwards, and that works on big groups of zombies too. That's why I said this for a melee weapon, this is definitely the best oh shit weapon and crowd control weapon. Now I want to check something. I noticed right... Oh, it's not working on my... Oh, yeah, right there. Look at this. This is definitely unintended. Oh, wrecked. Yeah, right there. Look at that. Get wrecked, mate. I'm just going to throw your shit on the ground.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery.
Alright, we have hip fire. Aiming from the hip with greater accuracy can save your ass in close quarters. That would be great for the auto shotgun, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take the 9mm. Going to take another job.
Well, come to think of
Got a few more features. The Nobly cabin.
Up your ass.
And the Mega Crush. Love it. Yeah, run speed plus 50%. I think I might have said 10 to 20% in the last one. I did feel like it was more than that, but yes. Run speed plus 50%. This thing gets you legging it. We've got some sugar butts there too. Bartering plus 10% and rock busters. Mining harvest plus 20%. These two here are definitely my favourite two candies. If we were a bit richer, I would buy them every single time that I had the opportunity. Oh, I did notice actually, we're going to go skill points nice and quick. Come over here. And we're just going to go ahead and pop another point into intellect. I forgot to spend that at the end of the last episode. So we're being sent out to a wilderness POI. Might as well check this, see if we can get something to eat. Yeah, beautiful. Go ahead and smash that. And yeah, any time that I need to do mining or resource gathering in an episode, questing, unless that's something you guys don't want to see, questing is something that I will more than likely show every time, just so you guys can get a bit of an overview of all the different POIs in the game. But if all of you don't want to see it, then I won't put it in the video. But mining is something that, yeah, no matter how much I talk, it's not going to make it interesting. So whenever we need to do mining, that is something that I will spend an entire day doing. So it'll end up being a 2-day episode, and you guys will just get to see the haul of resources at the end of it. Alright, so he's probably part of the quest. We've gone ahead and woke him up. It is, I think this is only a fetch as well. Yeah, it is too. And looks like our satchel's upstairs. Now, I would love to get my hands on the end loop. This right here, we could break through that. That takes you straight down to the end loop. So I do know that much. Armored up, beautiful. What do we got? Quality 6. Only going to need a few more survivors, and then we can start working on our proper armor sets. One of the first things that I probably will make will be a nerd outfit, or I don't know if I should wait until I can make a quality 2 one at least. Grab that cloth. Oh, we've got a stripper back here. Oh, alright. See if we can get the stun on her. No. Nope, not today. We'll go ahead and scrap that because we do have one back at base, and we can also craft our own one. Art of Mining Volume 3, Coffee. Miners thrive on coffee. Harvest 10% more ore, more from all ores with a mining pick or stone axe when buzzed from coffee. So what you do when you do your mining is you always bring a stack of coffee with you, and you smash a couple back before you get into it. Right, might as well just smash through this. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. Bloody beautiful. They've actually changed the animation on that since 1.0. Looks a lot more detailed now. But yeah, that is how the Stun Baton works. As I mentioned, stun locks them in place. Time is getting on. I mean, we could potentially push for the end loop. I would like to do that because there's a zombie right here. Through here, there is a weapons bag. Anything good? No, steel club parts. Medical journal. But yeah, we're going to go down here. There should only be one zombie. in this room right here, and it's probably a big mama. Oh. Oh, yeah, there she is. Bloody sneaky hiding back there. Now, the thing with the Stun Baton is it doesn't do a lot of damage, but as I mentioned, that crowd control aspect of it is it's top tier. We've got some Ranger Boots, plus 10 to our max stamina bonus, and we also got the Treasure Hunters mod, plus 10% XP gain, plus 5 to your loot stage, and minus 1 on treasure radius, so that is buried supplies and treasure chests. Now, we're going to take all of that. Normally, so there are mods that increase, I don't even think I can put that on, we don't have enough mod slots, but we can go ahead and change this. You can get Fortitude, Intellect, you can get a mod that'll give you +1 into that skill. That does not stack with that. So that's not something that I usually use, but it's good to have nonetheless. And we'll scrap that. Alright, some armored up would be fantastic. Alright, Gravedigger mod. This is going to give you 25% more damage against dirt. That mod is good to obviously put in your shovel, but you can also put it in your pickaxe or your auger. Was that locked? Oh yeah, there we go. Right there. Alright, get me out of here. We may have time to go take another quest. Ooh. These are wood stacks here, as I mentioned, with the clay pellets and stuff that you find. This is pretty much the wood version of that. You're going to get quite a lot of wood for how fast you can break it down. Definitely worth grabbing whenever you see. See right there, we got 276 wood from that. But yeah, the Stun Baton is an absolute weapon. Now, as I mentioned, it doesn't do as much damage as all of the other weapons, and usually there's... So the way it goes with clubs, you'd get a wooden club, and then you'd move up to the baseball bat, and then you'd move up to the steel club. Same with the spears, you'll start off with a stone spear, you'll move on to an iron spear, and then up to a steel spear. Knuckles, you'll start with the knuckle wraps, which are like leather knuckles. You'll go up to iron knuckles, and then you'll go up to steel knuckles. Now, with the batons, there is only the pipe baton and the stun baton. So the stun baton is the best weapon you're going to get for that class in particular, and that is one of the reasons why it doesn't do a lot of damage. And on top of that, just purely because of how lethal this thing is. Now, if we speak into Physician and we get that maxed out, it gives every single hit with the Stun Baton a 10% chance to instant kill. Another huge factor. Alright, Rect, what do you got?
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
Trash, we'll take the ammo, and you got another job for me. Yeah, we'll take the fetch. Sparks place.
Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
We're a bit thirsty. There's something I wanted to do. I wanted to craft a bucket so we could go ahead and put a water source in our base because we have the purifier mod. I'm going to check the map quickly, and beautiful right there. It's exactly what I was looking for. A water source on our way to the quest. So we're going to stop there and grab a drink. Because as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, we do have a stamina penalty because we are thirsty. It's going to mess with your max stamina, and I swear it makes your regen stamina a lot slower as well. Alright, come on mate, start guzzling. We're on the clock here. We could potentially do a nighttime quest as well, because once we do this quest here, we only have one more left until we complete our tier 1s. Alright, so that volume 2, we can sell that. And scammed. Alright, and we go. But yeah, it would be very nice to get that bicycle. We could go ahead and, instead of burn victim, we could go ahead and pick that up at the start of the next episode. Alright, don't want to drop in there. Or is it down here, isn't it? Alright, down we go. Alright, medical journal, we will take that. A little bit of cloth. Right, might as well check this bathroom quickly. Not going to worry about grabbing any cloth or anything from this POI. We will not say no to the murky water at the moment, though. Oh. Right, back it up, lady. It's time for us to move. Take that. Open that. You can get legendary parts from these too. Pretty much any clothing-related loot container. Alright, nice and easy. Can we get a coffee? No. Coffee beans, though. We'll take it. Oh, Big Mama, I never would have guessed you were back there. Guarding the satchel too. Alright. Time is getting on. I'm just trying to think. Is the loot close? I mean, I will take that. Another bloody book we've read. Bullet pistol. Son of a bitch. Actually, I think the loot is just up in this room. We're going to go ahead and take it. You know, I'm keen on that loot. Go ahead, turn that off. Oh, Mark, don't be doing that. Gotta watch that. Stamina. Oh, come on, man. Stand up. None of that shit. Alright, beautiful. 2 armored up. Definitely worth it. Light armor quality 1. That is something we will be doing in the next episode, is getting some armor crafted. So we can go ahead and go over all of that. Banded armor plating mod. This is the best armor plating mod you can get with a +2 to your armor rating. We're going to eat that, and we're just going to scrap the pipe rifle. Bust into here. Another bloody book that we've read. That's fine. We will have that repulsive mod in no time. I'm convinced about it. Alright, we'll take that. I'm going to go ahead and pop the steroids. It's going to make us a little bit thirsty. That's fine, because water is not an issue for us. But it's also going to allow us to run just a little bit faster. Alright, out the door. Straight to the trader.
Okay, congratulations.
Alright, what do you got for me, mate? I'll take the crafting skill magazines and the final job for the day.
I don't like you. But
Ooh,
maybe I'll
it's not a
change my
fun one,
mind
that
if
one.
You do something for me. I thought
Tell you what, we're
might.
going to take the
Look,
buried
Lunkhead,
supplies.
I'll
Should be nice and easy to do. We shouldn't get overrun while we're out there doing a bit of digging. We should be good as gold. But yes, in the morning in the next episode, we will be able to turn that in. I am going to go ahead, dip back to the base quickly and drop off a bunch of loot that we got, just so we don't end up getting encumbered at any point. And something else that I wanted to point out to survivors is today is day 7 of uploading every day. So when you watch this video, there may not be a video the day after, but there will be one the day after that. So don't stress too much. Right, stone tools quality 4 and pipe shotgun quality 3. Now I've bagged a lot on the pipe shotgun in this series, and it came in pretty clutch on Horde Night. I will give it that. Right, how are we looking for meats? I am going to bring this down just in case. You never know. You never know what's going to happen when you go out at night time. If you do not feel comfortable being out and about in your world at night time, then don't do it. You know, there is nothing wrong with staying in your base and staying safe during the night. But like I said, I would just like to start off tomorrow's episode with a bicycle. Bicycle will be pretty huge. Right, so what we're going to do is go to the shovel, come over here to the Stun Baton, then we can use left on the D-pad. We can do the nice cheeky wee switch over. Yeah, we're not going to turn down that meat either. Yeah, look, we've got a guy over here. It is night time. We might as well deal with him now before he becomes a problem. And he's bloody feral too. Alright. Oh. Beautiful. Stun Baton for the win. Hell yeah. Alright, we've seen a wandering horde this morning as well, so I'm not too worried about that. If we hadn't seen one today, then I might be a little bit worried, because they usually do show up every second day. But don't quote me on that. You have not saying that they can't show up every day. Alright, nice big radius here. Alright, survivors, we're going to dig into it. Alright, company all ready. Got bow. Yeah, get shocked. That's what I mean when you got the Stun Baton, you're definitely a lot safer. Now that POI over... Oh shit, I gotta be... Don't be leaving the circle. That POI over there is Bob's Boars and Carl's Corn. You can find super corn there. Super corn is something that you can plant. It's an ingredient used for a few recipes that I'd recommend to never make unless you are completely and utterly loaded with resources. But the main thing that it's used for is for selling. You can sell a stack of super corn when your bartering is completely maxed out for just under 9,000 dukes. It's pretty crazy. Definitely one of the best money makers in the game later on. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and pop these frames down just to make this a little bit easier to know where we're digging. I'd like to be out here for as short as possible, that's for sure. Now the problem here is once we collect this, it will call in zombies, and yeah, hopefully they're not ferals. If a bunch of ferals get called in, then we might have a real problem on our hands. We've even already taken a little bit of damage. Might go ahead and take that, just to be safe. Alright, beautiful, right there. Now, when we grab this, there is one thing that we can do, back to these frames, is we can run up here, because as I mentioned, we're going to have zombies charge us. We can jump up here, pop that down, and this might give us just a little bit of safety. And we might be able to pick some zombies off. Probably smart to go ahead and shoot this lady here. If I can hit her, that is. Oh, we're out of bloody arrows. Alright. I guess we're not going to be shooting that lady. Alright. Got southern farming, and we're going to go ahead and eat both of the cans of food. We're not going to worry about the water. We can grab that on the way back to base. Let's go, let's go. Alright. Oh, and I'd like to upgrade this quickly. Oh, come on. Let me upgrade it. They're not going to let me upgrade it. Alright. One. Oh, alright. Battle's on. Got an abrasion. That is fine. Beautiful. Alright. Wasn't that stressful. But yeah, it could have been bad. None of them were feral. So we were pretty lucky there. But yeah, easy as that. Guess we're going to go back to base. Might as well go ahead, heal that abrasion. We'll find plenty more medical supplies. I'm not worried about that. think we've probably got some extra ones back at base. There is a deer over there. Now, one thing with this game... Oh, we don't even have arrows, do we? Or we can make some. One thing with this game is you will find that more animals spawn at nighttime. They have an increased chance of spawning at nighttime to encourage people to go out and hunt during the night. Alright, Mo, don't move. And please don't be feral. Oh, you feral son of a bitch. Yeah, he's feral. Alright, piss off, Mo. There we go, Stun Baton for the win. We have Arlene over here too. And yeah, the other thing is more ferals spawn at night time too. Doesn't mean too much later in the game, but in the early game that is definitely something to keep in mind. Can ruin your day real quick. Now I could go ahead and shoot that deer now. But what zombies like to do when they smell an animal carcass, they like to charge it down, and she will start eating that carcass and we will lose meat from it. Not feral, are you? Oh, that she lost us. Brilliant. Don't move. Easy as that. She was not feral. Alright. And beautiful. Bit of breakfast there. We're going to get over here before this fella smells it. Alright. Easy as that. So yeah, we're going to head back to base. We're going to place down our workbench, and I may even craft a bucket, keep it in my inventory so I don't forget. Home sweet home. Alright, I'm just going to pop the workbench down right here for now. And as I mentioned, we will renovate all of these rooms at some point. Load that up, get that iron cooking, and get some more clay in there. And I want to pull out some more forge. Probably actually get rid of those nails. We're not going to need nails anymore. And if we do, we can craft them. They are extremely cheap. Now, bucket. First, I want to check in my inventory just to see if we do need the workbench to craft it. Ah, no, we don't anymore. Oh, that perfect amount of iron too. Fantastic. And what I can do is we will take... yeah, it sucks because I don't really want to put the water down until I'm ready to start renovating, because water is messy in this game. Sometimes it's not as easy as placing it down and picking it up. It might end up going everywhere, but... pretty sure somewhere in here there is... it might be this shape here. Not like that. We can go advanced. Oh, not like that either. Like that, and... tell you what, I'm just going to place it in the bathroom, and yeah, we'll... we can test it out in there, and obviously I'd recommend to upgrade that, just in case you pick it up by accident. And yeah, once we renovate and we sort all the base out and all of that good stuff, then we can figure out where to put that down permanently. But yeah, survivors, it is almost that time. So yeah, let me know, guys, do you enjoy the looting aspect of the series? Because looting is now a very big part of this game. Actually going to get rid of that. I'll pop those in there for now. Just going to free up a few inventory slots here. And we want to get that in there. Unlock both of those. Hold on to that. And we'll just dump that in there for now. Alright, perfect. Don't think we have any skill points. Oh, we do. We have one. Perfect. Tier 3 of Electrocutioner. And you know what? I tell you what, for old time's sakes. Yeah, that crafting. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I do hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. My playstyle with these Let's Plays is a lot slower than other YouTubers, so I do hope that people still enjoy it. I hope this sort of Let's Play is right up your alley. But yeah guys, as the sun comes up, that means our time is up. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more console content. But as always, stay safe out there, survivors, and I'll see you in the next one.